Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Wavy podcast, and I am Dr. Efiko.
I'm Litzy.
I'm Basitani.
I am Olawale Yudufe.
And I am Biggest Cam.
I'm Big Star, and today we'll be talking about the outrageous business prizes in Iwoye.
Talking about the outrageous business prices in Iwoye, I think there have been lots of complaints about food prices of drinks at the club and lounge, prices of clothes at boutique. What do you guys think? To me, I feel like it is very, 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 very outrageous. Very, very outrageous. Considering the fact that we are in a student environment. So, Bola, what do you think?
On the norms, I was thinking, because there was this time I had issue. I took bike from Complex to my house, which is at Koniba, Koroko actually. So there is this bike man now said something. It was like, on the norms, it is like 300 naira. This bike man was like 400 naira. That is because I didn't even talk to him before taking the bike. But on the norms, you carry 300 naira. The next thing this man told me was, student on the resume. Bike in 300 naira. So it's just as if they have this meeting. They always have they have this association that they are going to say, okay, when students resume, we are going to increase price, which is not even supposed to be. Students they are supposed to reduce price for students, because definitely not everyone is working, not everybody. So why do they have to increase price when it is students? Sometimes when you want to buy stuffs, if you are a student, if they should know that you're a student, that definitely going to increase price for you, such as furnitures, different things. They will just say student area increase price for more. So I feel like it's not even making any sense at all.
Talking about that, I would say, aside from Olabisi Onabanjo investing in Iwoye, Iwoye is a village, complete village.
Nice.
So I would say most of these people, they are dwelling around students. They are making their money off students, because if you have been in Iwoye during the holidays, you know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying. Sometimes if you go find bike, you know go see.
When students are
not around. But the sentiment is what is bad. That's discriminating students from indigene. It happens everywhere. There's favoritism everywhere. Everywhere you go, even we ourselves, we do it. The discrimination is very, very bad, because sometimes if you go market, you go and buy foodstuffs. If you just speak Ijebu to them like this, no, you're buying it as a source.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly.
You understand?
They will just give you at lesser price. But mommy, 500. Ejo 700. You understand? Tó bá ti lè ra má lọ, but tomo Ìjẹ̀bú bá débẹ̀ bá. Iye mi ẹ ká san o. Kí mi ṣe wà náà ẹ. Àpò méjì àbọ̀ náà bí mi fún no jẹ. Never say be. Ọmọ mi káàbọ̀. They will just give you at lesser price.
But you know, I understand where Basit is coming from, but you know that everybody for here know if you speak Ijebu, everybody can, because we're from different homes,
different
places.
And different
School is the one bringing everybody together, and there are some of us that businesses is still making us stay behind, to grow our brands and everything. Because I believe student environment is soldier go soldier come. As people they sign out, they give people admission. So Wale, what are the things you've experienced outrageous prices in Iwoye that has affected students so much?
I mean, there are a lot of faults. I'll call it the faults, because I feel like business owners see people in Iwoye, I mean students precisely in Iwoye, as source of income for us to milk them. For them to milk us. So even Ijebu themselves, when you go to Ijebu is more and more civilized than Iwoye. Times 10. But the distance at which maybe you carry bag or places, there are a lot of boutiques, there are a lot of food vendors in Ijebu. The prices that you get these things, they are maybe you going to your village You now feel like, okay, maybe these things are cheaper here. I go here. I'm very sure I go is expensive than some places in Lagos. I'm
not
not.
student.
I'm not. It is not even
not
life.
some, a lot.
Okay, sorry to cut you short. Me and Lexo went out to a lounge in Lagos. They used to do something every Tuesday. That's the day I ranted on Snap, like I parred on Snap. We bought Jameson for one price. I will not mention the price, for a price.
Which is lesser.
Then we bought more drinks. When they bought the sum of what we bought, that price will get us just 2 Jameson in Iwoye, just 2. And we were looking at over 4 bottles
4 bottles of Jameson
on the table. And we are going to use that same price to get to just 2 bottles in Iwoye. So that day I picked up my phone, I entered Snap. I rant. So I didn't see any change. In fact, it became more worse and worse. Drinks, so food. I think the only thing or few things that are cheap to students are student-owned business. Few things that are cheap to students. Student like makeup artists.
Yeah, they're
Lash techs.
Only makeup artists, lash techs and all.
Wait, who told you that? Who told you that
in
makeup artist?
Agbo
Wait.
compared to
Like
Lagos.
students.
No.
Do you know how much
You students. Basit, you are not doing makeup now.
Who told I'm not doing makeup?
You are not doing makeup.
Wait, I'm trying
You
to
can't compare.
explain
I'm trying to like compare
Oh
the
my
prices to Lagos prices.
I
You see Lagos price, Lash Tech, they charge maybe like 35,000 naira upward. But they call it for 35,000. Well, now you go do your lash yourself.
But do you know some people still do it? I
It
know
is
of somebody.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
not
want to mention the
everybody. You don't get. It's not everybody.
price. See, what they feel in this Agbo is if you know do another person.
Yes,
Like
that's
people you go to fear say okay you don't want to reduce your price, but at the same time that same price you don't want to do it for people. Some people will still want to do it for that
People
same
even they
price.
tell you say why you dey do am for 35.
Whereas they will carry
I'm doing
that
somewhere at
25k
50,000.
to go and do it.
No, let's go
You
back.
get-
Let's go back. I feel like we are going away from the topic.
We are not going.
We're not going away
We
from
are
it.
still diving in.
We are still
We're still
talking
diving
about
at
outrageous
the
prices.
thing is that
everything is
when students do
increasing
business in
every time.
Agbo, what I notice that it is always like very reasonable compared to Lagos price. You know how much they charge for installation in Lagos? They charge 25, 55k. Oh yeah, make I call am for person say na 30k wo. Be like say na I go dey install for myself.
I'll use laundry as an example. As at 2021 in Lagos, I was already washing trad, that's native,
Let's up and down.
for 1,005. As at 2021 in Lagos,
Washing and iron.
washing an iron trad in native. In 2024 in Iwoye, I don't think there's any laundry man that is washing 1,005 for native. Washing an iron 1,005 for native. So student-owned business is favorable to students. Than compared
Let me
to Lagos.
go
But there are some students that still doesn't care
Yeah,
because they feel like okay,
students, you have money.
you can buy it, you can do
That's
this.
why I try a student.
There are people that
you have
even
money.
use okay, Wosam Street now, right? Most shops on Wosam Street, their drinks are highly expensive
Yes.
because they are using the
Wosam
chance that
price.
okay, Wosam, if Wosam is selling origin for you 1,800 naira, if she's selling it for 1,500 or they are selling it for 1,500, people will buy because they don't want to buy for 1,008. Whereas Ololade mi Omolara, I'm going to buy it for
1,000 naira. 900 naira. They call me 700.
900.
you understand. So I would say Omolara is one of, shout out to Omolara stores. She's
Yes.
one of like the business
And the best.
that
She's going
has
to tell
helped
you the price.
that has helped Momtike supermarket is one of the business that has helped students in Iwoye because if not for her, most of us will have to go to Tireni
Or you go to
Which is
Jebode.
Ijebode.
to get stuff. And Wale mentioned something about Ijebode. Okay, I would say something that happened. Me and my friend, he came from Ijebu, so it was at Wosam. So I persuaded him not to go home that day. He said he was going to, that I should stay over there. There's a party that night. So I think with me, Marshall, I was like, Mo go Fashion Gate.
For Egon Road.
Let's go to Fashion Gate. We got to Fashion Gate. He picked up the clothes without pricing. Started wearing them. So if we just come and parking, and I told him something. I said to you my ball. Fashion Gate, my ball. He said so if you Fashion Gate for one Empire.
Yeah, Empire which is in the Jebu.
And Empire is in Jebu. And Empire is like one of the biggest boutiques in the world.
Yes, and expensive safe.
And I told him that Empire let the Fashion Gate. My ball kini. Said no, kini ko. When they gave him the first prize for the round neck. If you go Martin Bolu. And I told him, I said, this Fashion Gate, we still went there like, was it not yesterday, but
yes, no.
We had to like leave in anger because of the ridiculous prices they are calling. And if they were in Ijebu, I'm not sure though, because beside yourself, another boutique there.
I'm telling you.
Like, even your shop, another boutique there inside your shop. So I don't be careful.
Food too, food vendors too.
So talking about food vendors. That's one of the most craziest.
But you know the funniest thing is that these people that their stuffs are expensive here, there are things we can't do without.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I feel like there are a lot of coping mechanism that we have as a student here.
Nigeria on its own, you have to
from Turkey. Now there are a lot of places that are selling just one turkey for 5,000 naira.
Yeah.
That means you can't get a plate of maybe fried rice and jollof rice with turkey for just 8,000.
Where do you say that?
You can't get it for 8,000. Student area. People say now 8,000 or 10,000, then they give person for allowance.
But you know you can't really blame them though.
No, everybody cooks. No.
See, okay. If I'm going to the market now and I want to get turkey, I spend like, if I want to cook like a normal soup, turkey is 5,500 naira.
Which is 1 kilo.
Which is 1 kilo.
They will cut it into how many?
Maybe like 5 is too small. Maybe like 10.
They will cut
10
is even much. They will cut it to be 8, 9, which is 4,500. 1 kilo.
5.
Like
5.
6,000. You buy pepper 1.5.
You grind it 300.
Do you get?
That
you really cannot even blame them.
2,000. 7,000. So I will eat better food with 7,000 instead of buying 5,000.
You know the stress that comes to cooking.
Stress cooking. Okay, you want to pay for cooking? What do you mean by stress?
Do you know that cooking now, you guys have to like be a group of people. You know it does not make sense alone again.
Yes.
Even with that 5,005 that I are seeing coming, if you cook for yourself alone, why you deal with emeta? Conveniently.
Magella.
No.
The fact is, wait, let me. You eat it conveniently.
Yes.
3 to 4 times. Okay, let me say something for an example. There was a day Wale made, because Wale knows how to cook like very, very well. There was a day he made stew, like catfish stew.
Shout out to Wale.
There was a day he made catfish pepper soup.
Ooh.
Like, catfish soup rather with eba and okra.
Okay.
I'll put it to you. What it dished to me that day, if I was going to buy it anywhere I go, I won't spend nothing less than 8,000.
Definitely.
Nothing less than, like, if I'm going to, if I'm going to buy it, that Iwoye alone, they say it was like 3K or 4K.
Yes.
Alone. The eba, if you sit and smile, at least that eba. 400.
One eba is 400.
400 naira.
Yes, 400.
Not trust
me, you're going to buy stew.
The eba you gave the eba Wale dished.
When you buy food, soup 500 naira, you need to smile now.
The eba Wale dished that will be like close to 10 ebas in. That's 4,000 naira.
Wow.
4,000 naira fish, that's 8,000 naira. Okra is 500 naira.
Any soup is 500 naira.
500 naira per scoop, yes. So that's two. I'll buy nothing less than maybe 2 scoops. That's like 10,000 naira.
Yes, no.
After the gem will be like 4 or 5. Or more than 5. That's, let's say 10K, that's 50,000. Wale can't spend 50,000.
Could have 20,000.
No, maybe about 25. And 25 now I say maybe miscellaneous, say
you don't understand. There's even Pomo and Shaki in my own self. So now you see that it is their fault and they are not being considerate. Fingers are not equal. If I will be judging from when I was in school, right? Where they were still giving people peanuts. Like, there are some of us that we got very, very lucky right from when we were in school. We started hustling by ourselves to make money. But some people are not that lucky because it is grace that works. Yeah. Sometimes you'll be very, very hardworking, but at the end of the day, grace works.
You don't see anything.
And there are some people that your Aguero moment will come when you are done. Like maybe you are in your finals, maybe your second semester, or
even when you
after signing out, you just as simple. You feel on the plans, where to go Lagos. For me now, for example, I already made up my mind that I was even Aguero in 2021. I already collected house. I'm not coming back to Aguero again. Abasha Mogo go chilo. Limelight ended over later. That okay, we are now our new club manager. The first pay per week. First pay was 100k.
Yeah. Wow.
Per week.
That was
2021.
We have 4 weeks in the month.
So what even now spoiled everything was sign out that happened in March. Shout out to everybody that bought in 2021. 2021 was a proper balling year.
I think
sign out
was 100.
Sign out happened in March.
Sign
out happened in 2021. Then the first day of sign out, we sold all the bottles we had in Club Stadium within 30 minutes. All the bottles. Mind you, the selling of bottled water P in Iwoye, I started it. But you will not pay less than 90. You will not pay less than 100,000 naira. I am not going to collect 99,500 from you. You are paying 100k. I've sold bottled water for 100k countless number of times, and I'm collecting my money. Cash.
Like
money. So then we sold
about that topic.
We sold all the drinks we have in club. Then boys started buying water because what he trade be 2k, Elomiti trade 4k. Could they see not anywhere? And that time, money spend was not that rampant. It just started. It was not that rampant. And exotic jeans has not entered Ago yet. I mean, like Azu and the likes. You understand? Has not entered Ago yet. It was just EXO and the likes. In fact, I even did IS bidding for EXO. So I made up my mind that this guy, there's no way I'm going to. I did Oscar again. Boom, mad.
He's gonna bring you back.
Bam. Before you know, got my first car. I was like, oh, okay.
Woo!
I think I need to like.
Ago is sweet.
I need to like.
I don't need to go to Lagos.
Put more effort in baking. You understand? So there's a lot of money in Ago. That's why people are using the opportunity to make their prices outrageous.
Yes, because they want to make the money.
That's why people are making. You understand? Well, they want to. After seeing this video, I know vendors want to insult people that are doing parties, but sometimes you need to be considerate because they will say, the money for vendor space is too much. Yes, they're asking us to pay too much.
But then,
the main reason why I increased my vendor space was because of when I found out the price. One vendor was selling Indomie.
Bulalano, Indomie coin image 3,000 naira.
The price one vendor was selling
reasonable. Toscana, yes.
You would see Toscana. Then I found out that you see a cup of Chapman. Not even Chapman, a cup of diluted rubbish.
You get full of ice.
Coloring
So now you want to sell stuff outrageous to my people. See Mushiwala. Invited them to party.
Yes, now.
But you don't want to pay, so you still want to be paying 15,000 naira. So when you sell if you sell just 5 cups, you see
your money back.
Let me cut it short. The last party I did with Basha, I think it was lit party or something. There was a particular vendor that paid. I think she paid 15k. She sold everything she brought and she lied that she didn't sell and she collected her money back.
They do that a lot.
I mean, why?
They do that a lot.
Like,
and we have to refund your 10k or 50. Basha refunded her and I'm like, why?
You know they follow me.
And you sold everything. You're like,
the stress of bringing people to party, because talking about outrageous prices, one of the major people that sell outrageous prices to students are vendors.
Yes, now
parties. Vendors, like vendors need to take it easy on these guys. Like you would see small turkey like this with the 5.
The fact that you see the same turkey
outside.
The same size.
Even big guys sometimes.
Miriam or LAT, God bless you.
God bless that woman.
LAT is
God bless that
Not only LAT, not only
LAT is
even my landlady said. My landlady still says that.
Shout out to T&T restaurant.
Shout out to my landlady. They always dress to me. Just two portion of rice, dodo, egg, momo. Not like Ojo every
2-4. Emi ati Nanti. 2,400.
Like when is she spaghetti?
500.
To buy repeat take
But don't make a mistake. That sometimes these people too use influence to sell.
Yes,
because they know
they
do
it normal.
You are definitely bringing customers to them.
It's not because of
influence
that.
to sell.
Sometimes
Yes,
they do it. But then these are people that they sell things very cheap.
Yes,
But
now they are into consideration.
At times, yeah, if I want to increase my price, I'm always like, nah, I'll put my some way. But when I heard price that people are doing for like, okay, someone that is just starting, a beginner lash tech is charging classic for 12K, and me I'm doing for 10K, where I don't use 2 years. I mean,
the 2K now.
Like just want to follow the trend now.
I know
We have to make lives. We have to make
Do
lives.
you know the funny thing? The funny thing is, shop in Ago is very, very cheap. Shops in Ago is very cheap.
move into apartments.
For you to be selling out at an outrageous
Like,
price.
do you get?
Shop in Ago is very, very cheap because you will see you go buy food. Jollof rice, turkey, plantain. What's my bill? 6,000.
There's no time
I know they buy food again outside. I'm
like,
always cooking.
I won't like. There's no time I will go to.
I swear to God, I will go buy soup like this.
There's no time I will go to eat and smile that I'm not going to spend nothing less than 4,000, 5,000.
I used to turn amala.
Sincerely, it's really, really annoying. And let's talk about house rent too. Not even the funniest thing is that you see the people building the house, they are not the problem sometimes. But you
sometimes
see
every time.
See, there's one apartment at the back of my house.
Yes.
When they first started, they said it was going to be like 600,000 naira for a room and parlor. Now people are renting it for 830,000 naira. Agent is bringing
Lagos.
Agent is bringing them in. That 830 is going for 950 with agent fee. I saw one apartment around maybe like June. It was like 400K. Now it's 800 and something K. I could not.
Please tell me why. Was it that one church alone?
Agent,
Is that one you guys saw? I've seen Abby. Went house hunting one day. Myself, Vabies, Basit. This was one house and I'm
Definitely. I swear to God.
See, I don't know if there's still video of that house. Because of you have your own prepaid, you have your own clinical, you have your own wardrobe, you have your own. When we asked the agent for the price, he said
Are you sure I'm going to pay for this?
event stock.
Mention the amount now. I want
As he
to
talked
pay.
like this, I just come out here. But when we got downstairs, we persuaded him to say the price. He said it's a room self-con 750,000.
Is it?
It's not
go
far.
Yes.
Just
Place where they stay. You never get like for more than 1 year now. For more than 1 year. For more than 1 year, it's only by a year. Place where they stay. Now a room self-con because say them put POP
and
wardrobe, the kitchen cabinet. Now is 800 per 1 room.
How big
for
is
self-con.
For one self-con.
How big is the room? Is that as big as
Big bow.
What do you mean by how big is the room?
No, you know that one went to is very, very small.
If you go,
thank God I didn't collect the house.
Wait. You know. When I rented my apartment, when I rented my apartment, we were paying 160. The landlord asked us to now start paying 280. 160 to 280. Everybody are moving. See, I prefer collecting outside that is like 350 rather than staying in that place for like 280.
But please, why the reason why prices are like that? Because in Lagos, there are some places in Lagos where we say normal. I'm not talking about student area. Even student area self, the likes of Akoka. Wait. The likes of Akoka, the likes of what's it called? Yaba, Surulere. Their second is still like 750, 550, 600. So why the fuck? in Iwoye, are we going to be collecting? Are we going to be paying that price in this village that you people are existing because of students?
You know, the thing is that they believe that if you
Lagos can actually. Do you know the funny thing is that Lagos can actually exist without students? They have working class people there, but here is not even going to exist without students. So why are they giving us those prices?
You know that if you don't have money,
and if you don't take it, another person
is it everybody that has money?
If you don't have money, another person is waiting.
Yes,
okay, now the people that don't have money, please, where are they supposed to be
Do you know that
staying?
sometimes I'm not
they should stay somewhere else.
sometimes I'm not going to blame the indigenous for doing that.
Yes.
The students are shown off like a lot.
Because they don't even like students.
The students are shown off a lot. Like, okay, when I was in school, like 100 level, 200 level, my friends, like some of my friends, they don't party in Ago. Then the social life was there. Though we were just trying to like build it. Then they don't party in Ago. Midnight, island, from early morning. They don't back. I go back. But these people too, they go chop.
Yes, no.
They go chop, but it is becoming too much. Land is another thing. If you want to buy land in Iwoye, if you are not an EDG,
even
they don't even go sell for you.
Even
if you are not coming with an EDG, I'm telling you the truth. If you are not coming with
supposed to have.
Shey you see. Let me use like this. Betiti. It's mainly for EDG.
Definitely.
Don't even think I'm old. They don't even say.
I searched for land. I searched for land.
Maybe you won't give them money like this. They don't
I've been looking for a land beside road since 2021 till now. I've not seen. Students, don't worry. Land's there now. If they say that when you pressurize them too much, they'll take you to a swampy ground.
Yes, now.
When there was one man I pressurized too much. He took me to one land like this. If I'm going to fill that land, like fill it with sand, I'm going to spend nothing less than 5 million.
Is that not wickedness?
Just for feel, you are not in Lagos.
It's greed now.
To you that Johnny Morales,
make I come boss you see those are that place. If you get your money, you go buy land. But this place, where you no sabi anybody.
On a normal day in Ago, like without students resuming, everything is always like so.
Do you know the way?
But houses when students are resuming, houses. That bike man where I carry that day, he has to tell me that okay, me why bike to students about to resume. Shey una dey get one organization wey be say
it's everywhere though, even in the Iwoye campus too. That's
why is it that
you don't have a choice?
But food is cheap in
But I feel like
it's more local now.
I feel like at some point,
yeah, there are a lot of images in Iwoye, but you know, in Iwoye we do really have restaurants like Smokesman, Chop with Derele, Eat and Smile, Yashewa, like that. We really have bookers.
I'm a bunch of
you get.
So like, you guys gonna have like
the only person we have in Iwoye
ShopRite.
No, ShopRite sells biscuits, soft drink and not. So it's only one person, Miga, that sells like shawarma, chicken and chips, and one Jolade that sells better jollof fries. See, if you are in Iwoye, you must know how to cook. Because if you are living in Egbeda, you guys enter market. Egbeda you guys enter market. For Iwoye, I always cook every day. Shout out to Samuel every day. Samuel, where's you go chop?
If you go Tabanka,
that's it.
If you have to look at it,
no.
do you know that the fault of people skyrocketing their prices is not totally their fault? I feel like there are some times that we shouldn't blame these vendors, because we students also we have a lot of things that we are causing. And one thing you mentioned show off that time. A lot of guys, I won't even lie, me say don't fall into victim before. Maybe you carry bike from one place to another now. You didn't price the bike, you didn't ask for the certain amount he will collect. And you reach your destination, if you have 300 love, you give him 1k. And be like, okay, yeah, don't worry, just go. You know, he is entitled. Do you understand? He's entitled. So from that, to back below me. The next thing he wants is okay. I want somebody she buy food. So the next thing now, lately when you carry bike the next thing they will tell you is Pablo ní kó máa ra ilé sí Banana Island ta ló sọ fẹ́ kó fẹ́ ra ilé sí Banana Island.
lẹ́yìn ilé bẹ́ńsán.
bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ilé Lamborghini.
wọ́n ṣàdúrà yẹn fún Christian gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ pé.
èmi tí mo lọ Lexus burúkú wá ní padà sí bẹ́ńsán. So I mean there are a lot of entitlements that comes with vendors or any business owners now. A lot of them, and they feel like students should pay more. Students should give in more because we are seeing they don't know how we see.
Can I say something?
Okay.
No, I thought he was going to talk about giving back my money before. You know, if I'm taking back, I'm not giving money first. I'll tell you to give me change. But if you give them money, they'll definitely remove whatever they want, and there's nothing you can do. But like, if you give them money, like, but like. Exactly, you collect the change before you give them money. I thought that was what he was diverting.
No.
What happened to having an agreement with Backman before?
Okay, can I say something?
That's why I said.
But
can I say
a lot of
something?
guys.
Can I say
Do you know that to me, my friends, all my friends, they know. Even if you carry back from Ago Garage to Ijebode, I know the amount you are supposed to collect. I will give you the exact amount. Not say like I'm a bad job. No, I'm giving you 500 naira. People be like, Abasiti feel it. Ijebu man.
There was a day
and I can actually give another person place. If you could please, I'm sorry. Like there was a time that me and Fulani we carried bike. Like we're going from Ago Garage Koroko here. The price is 400 naira. I gave the man 300 naira. And Fulani was holding origin of 1,000 naira. We've not even touched the original. Like the bike owner said that a drive from the origin, but I can't give the bike man 1,000 naira origin. And then from the bike 300 naira. I was like, no, iṣẹ́ tó render gangan is 300, but ìgbádùn yẹn ó lè gba 10,000. You have to. This is your service. Master for me, go to people fẹ́ fún ẹ lówó tó pọ̀. Kó máa expect everybody di pé tó bá sì lè rí ẹ tó ti lè múra dáadáa báyìí.
Why don't they dress so far?
I mean,
o gbúdọ̀ fún wọn ní ààyè dùkọ́ tó fẹ́.
If you don't give them, like she bash like she.
Like you get, but this is you know that it's not just happening in this place alone.
Everywhere.
It happens everywhere.
but the prices in Agoye is outrageous more than those places that you're talking about.
That thing, what you just said right now, sure, it happens everywhere. Like I mean, everywhere, everywhere. Sometimes you carry ride, and then the ride will tell you that
let's go
fly.
So now,
they will tell you that oh, but yeah, 8K, no pay okay, there's some 10K now. Some people be like, okay, don't worry, Amy, my bad foul, 8K, call one man.
I've carried back from Ijebode to Ago before at the rate of 10,000 naira.
Yes. Why?
10,000 naira go, 10,000 naira come.
Why?
I swear to God, man. Give me a sense.
Different
bikes. So now let's leave all this. Going to drinks, prices of drinks. Everyone should be able to talk about drinks more because is the profession. It's not in
what's
the
like
is the
line.
When we are talking about the top tier, when we are talking about the top tier of nightlife moguls in Agowe, you know, we can't
like, count Efiko's.
We have to count him before anybody else.
Not like counting.
We have to mention him.
Start from him.
Okay, God bless you. We have to start from him before we
mention.
So I feel like you should be able to say more about the prices and why are the prices like that, because don't let us even like no be say no be everybody gets money for price.
Yes, man.
But come to think of it, I'm buying Mattel of 100,000. And it won't even be original.
Now
I should be able to say a lot about it. Let me just give him.
Let me sip a drink before I talk about drinks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sip a drink before talking about drinks.
Please, can you all have a drink?
Okay. So
I don't mean to have a gin.
Shut up. What happening on? It's a gin.
As far they are not touching origin.
Yeah. No, because I know where I'm coming from. That is my no. I know where I'm coming from.
As far they are not touching origin.
Efiko, I know where I'm coming from.
That's the state of origin.
Don't worry.
And Ago is not my state of origin.
It's okay like that. Efiko, yeah, please come on.
You know that there.
Ejo, inú mi gan aláìsàn.
Inú mi gan jìn.
Okay. Let's go. I think I'm going to share little secrets about why drink is supposed to be expensive in clubs. Don't mind displaying a black pattern. In clubs and in lounge. Because I'll put it to you, normally you don't expect a club to sell at the price they're buying. Right? But it is outrageous. I've had several meetings, myself and Flat Bad Guy, we've had several meetings.
And if Lezo
was never in the meeting, it's fine. We've had several meetings with owners of clubs and all. Being a club manager, I understand the fact that there are a lot of taxes club pays. There's 2% from this place, there's 4% from here, there's consumer tax, there's this one tax, there's that one tax, there's two tax. But then, considering the fact that it's a student environment, it's too expensive because, like I said before, there's a place in Lagos we went to, right? They are buying the same drink you guys are buying. Not, I don't mean to advertise on this, but I'll advertise it. I think the only party that still sells drink at the cheapest.
Let's advertise it.
At the cheapest, there's no party that can move close to it that sells drink at the cheapest is Lunadis.
outdoor Lunadis.
Lunadis, you are getting Mattel for as low as
The price you are getting it.
And I don't think there's anywhere in Agoye lounge party that will sell drink Mattel for nothing less than 100,000. I don't go sell it like that for intention, but then I'm just saying the prices are outrageous, very, very outrageous. But let's consider the fact that these people pay tax to the fuel, their generator, to their construction, the repairs. If we go to Wosam and it is hot, they always complain. And to make the number of ACs in Wosam work is a lot of fuel. Nightlife experience, they didn't supply them diesel. The people that used to supply them diesel didn't supply them diesel. They went to get diesel. That day they dropped over 30 kegs of 30 liters.
Yes.
They dropped over, just for that night alone, they dropped over 30 kegs of 30 liters.
Yes,
Just to power Ambalio. Right? So I'm not saying that should be a major reason why Wosam drinks should be expensive, because you have other places like the hotel, there's the lounge, there's the restaurant, even Wosam food is outrageous. Even their cinema is too expensive for a student environment.
No,
it is.
For not.
For a student environment. Leave Lagos. Cinema in Lagos that are not in a student environment are expensive. Surulere that is close to Unilag, with your student ID card, you watch film at a very ridiculous price, and you still collect popcorn and drink. See, cinema, you can't even tell me about cinema, because all my life, 2020,
do you know that?
life for me, cinema, I go solo date. I've gone to major of my solo date. Only me, major of my solo date are always cinemas, because when we were staying in Jerry, we stay very close to Maryland Mall. Once I just need ID card, about to file ID card, I'm going to pay 1,000 naira.
Not even if you are a Unilag student.
And as far as you're a student,
so
you can't
work now.
It doesn't. Surulere still works now. Maryland Mall does not work again, because Surulere still works.
Good.
It's not works, but
Tomorrow,
the ID card will have expired now.
What
do you mean by that?
2024 color Shiwani.
If your ID card is still working, you will still
My ID card is still working. I'm going.
But tomorrow, your ID card have expired. Your ID card have expired. Ozone used to do it one time. I don't know if you know where Ozone.
I know.
Ozone used to do
Shout out
it.
to Ozone then.
Ozone used to do it one time.
Yes,
Yaba,
yes.
they used to do it one time. That very, very cheap.
That's what Yaba Tech people know.
Yaba Tech and Unilag, Queen's College and the likes. You understand? They used to I will leave my place at GI to go and see. Then bread was not cost now. From Ikeja to Yaba then was like 1,000, 1,400. I'll go and see movie at Yeah, Ozone. So cinema, me, I spoke with the general manager of Osam by myself. I said, I understand that things are very expensive. You can cut the size of popcorn, reduce the 50 cl per side to 35 cl, and make. That's why you go to Osam cinema and see just 3 people in the movie hall.
That's a private.
You see, bro. Why is there always? Okay, I'll ask you a question. Why is there always crowd at Insomnia night? And there's no crowd at a regular club, at a regular cinema. Because of now 4,000 and you're going to see 3 movies. That 4,000 and there's popcorn and ice cream inclusive.
Yes, no, it's
Coke.
It's Coke.
No,
ice cream.
you buy.
Popcorn.
No, it's part of the 4,000 they are paying.
For you?
Insomnia night. I've not missed any Insomnia night. Aside I'm not in that go. I've not missed any because Bosam is family house. So we are always outside. We are always outside, so you understand. I told her to like reduce the 50 cl to 35 cl, so it will be affordable for students. Yes, sir. It will be affordable for students. She to be very honest, shout out to General Manager Fadi. She's really trying for students. She's one of the people that is making our person. She's herself and the operation manager. They are one of the people that is making Osam conducive for student use. She's the major person that improvised about switching from MS to Ambali, because there are some of us that can never and will never use that MS for party because
even
me and
my family members we don't
even me doing party publicity in your school. I'm going to like that's why
he doesn't even do publicity. That's the problem.
I stopped club party. You understand? So she's one of the major people that stopped. You understand? But this is on the high side. It's on the high side. We shall know tell this agoma folk of Olashi. Maybe say they go up there for your eye.
Don't be for your eye. Before
you don't charge your phone as you enter.
Don't be for your eye. Now before they go tell you say now like this.
Please don't make me remember memories.
I don't know people. Sorry.
From what people said about drinks, I mean, I feel like the whole blame shouldn't go to Osam alone. Osam doesn't do party regularly. It is we students that goes to Osam and be like, okay, party koko bye.
Can I cut you short on the party? Let me go. You people are forgetting something. Agos Social has grown so big. That party will happen every day, on every weekend. Why you are not saying this because Agos is small. It's not allowing it or not allowing it. Every club in Ikeja opens Thursday to Sunday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Sunday. Yes.
What about
every week?
They don't.
Every week.
That's
clubs on the island open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and now people see most of these people that I have seen. Okay, I'll use somebody almost every nightlife person is looking up to. Yemoli. He does party on Monday. Does party on Wednesday. Yes. Does party on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
His resting days just Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And that's
you understand. And he still have. Let me bust a vein. Yemoli is going to do a party November 30th. I bet you he's going to release at least 3 dates in December for another party.
He's already pushing it already.
At least 3 days in December. So
don't publicize that
it's wild.
Clubs or social life in Ago has grown to that extent because we fought for it. It is low key. I love it. But on the other side, most people are just doing get together. They're not doing parties.
Exactly.
You understand? Most I love because while we were running the social life 2014, 2015, 2013, while we were trying to build the social life of Ago, you can ask your sister, we have to like go door to door, knock. How many people they used to? How many people they do TikTok live?
Yes,
where will we start to do TikTok live? Where say now this year? Shout out to Dewali. Then there's nothing like you want to you have to do road show. If you do not do road show, you have to look for big banner, take it to the market. But now people attending parties are not stupid.
Yes.
Do you know why I say they are not stupid? They know the party they have to go and they know the ones they are not supposed to go. So no matter how much you do party every day,
no matter how much you do your
so normal one
like
and
me.
the one that is supposed to shine.
Which shine.
The one people are supposed to attend. People who attend. So no matter how much you do,
publicity.
If you like, make I do Nuna days today. Make Diwali do party tomorrow. Maybe I do party next tomorrow. Maybe I do party on Sunday.
If people will go the
people will go party before. People will go relax.
Yeah.
You know
I guess some people will say now the 4%.
You know the funny thing. The funny thing is we are inviting same set of people.
Exactly.
To parties, and that is why I used to say it. Right, I don't like two big parties clashing because you know when you talk about the big parties. Silent party, of course.
Yes,
silent
Gen Z
mentioned. Thank you.
Gen Z.
Thank you.
I don't like want it to like clash, but it's going to like affect.
Yes, the people. Yeah.
What's the problem? It's going to like affect each other. So the party thing, regular party thing, just expect it. Just know that. But we are trying our best to make sure there's reduction.
I mean, there's not even any reason for you to blame anybody that your party flops. When your party doesn't have any context, I mean, nothing solid about the party. The only thing you are giving us is Olobel designer, graphic designer. The person designed the flyer for you, you publicize it, and you ask us to come to Osam to dance, and you're putting your price. Jameson for 80,000, 90,000 in this ago.
I'll cut you short again. My bad. Because
please stop cutting me short.
Me, I would never. Me, I'm a big fan of unity, love, and I stand for the PRs anytime, any day. I would never see people talk bad about the PRs, say something you don't know, and I will not talk. Listen, that point, the fault is from the owners of the club.
Can I say something?
If you are a business person, the only reason why Luna Day's drink is cheap is because nobody share percentage with me.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay. Guy, you can't expect Wosam to drop to give me that Jameson for 60,000. I'm selling for 65. It's not possible. Because they are still collecting 40% on my 64 or my 5,000. So if a party how do you expect me? Bro, a party is a party. A get together. Bro, there are people that
even reunion.
There are some of us that are doing this thing because that's our source of livelihood, and there are some of us that are doing this thing because they need funds, right? Because they need to make money.
Yes.
You understand? There are some of us that even make we no do party, we still dey. You understand? But there are some people that are my don't go.
Guys do party 5
man, just
42 bay.
You understand? Man,
date will free.
Fix the do party. You understand? So they need to make money too. If Posam is giving me matter for 80,000, you guys.
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming anybody for putting price on their drinks. But I mean, there's level to this thing. If I think
guys, you are getting on this.
No. This thing is a very, very tangible. This thing. If a party like that,
this is the major.
Exactly.
Drink is like the major.
You don't know. We dey buy drinks every fucking day. You don't know.
Like the major.
Almost everybody
every day.
Can we talk about how pure water literally went from being
20? There's some things that everybody needs. Drink.
For same fucking price.
Pure water
is
on that drinks. Pure water no be stone now.
In a bag. So I bought 5 bags of pure water for Toby.
I don't know. So 16 in the bag.
How much you need?
16. Wait. There's no 20.
16. You special pure water that has 20.
Special.
I'm taking it. There was this time.
Tawanika for now, table water is 1.8. 1.7.
They are buying agua 1,500 for Molara. Thanks to Molara.
Before table water is like 900.
900, 700.
I bought bottle water for 350 per pack.
That was like 20.
That's a lot of things.
I remember a time I did party with Lewis, and when it was time to like talk about the woman, and he was like, it was like one particular club collected this outrage. I think we made like a particular amount of let's just say we make 100k on drinks, and Lamnet is collecting 950.
What about
Nine,
No, we made 100k. And that night is collecting
95k
95K.
or 90k.
out of the 100k we made.
Now go ahead.
95K.
There's a lot of
Wait,
things
wait.
fishy.
The question I will get.
There is a lot of things fishy.
Sometimes. You know the
Exactly
mistake.
like-
You know the mistake you guys make.
It's the partnership.
Slave partnership. See, I meet
Problems is the
during PR
partnership.
meeting. I advised people to do partnership party. That's like the best kind of party.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you can't invite this crowd on your own.
What's the partnership?
You pick somebody and do like the way me and Lex are doing all this together. Me and MBK intention together. A partnership party is the best.
Yes.
You understand? Because if you are going to invite Wale to a party now, you might not be able to convince him, you know. But as you the fire Wale, maybe message to the fire Wale, he will be like, oh more. And this girl's in trouble. Let me just go. You understand what I'm trying to say?
If the person is
let me
one person.
I used to do it. There's some of the ballers I used to invite to my party. No matter the girl ballers to my party. There's some of these ballers I invite to my party. I go down scope them. They go down tell me say they come. I know say they come. I go come tell them himself say
Go pressure them.
go text them. You understand?
So
Go
be like
text
say,
them. So pressure coming from both sides. If you are going to escape it, you go still press money. You understand? You go still press money. So a partnership but if you are doing a partnership business, if you are doing a partnership business, you have to like do with somebody that's open and plain. You understand? You have to like know the basic of. If you're not, you can't know about nightlife is broad.
If you go, can I see something?
Nightlife is chill. Nightlife is more than picking date or choosing. There are more tonight. Maybe because majorly in Ago na party. Guy, when you calculate an expenses of 1.2 million naira, where your leg dey shake, maybe say you have to like improvise. For example, now Lunar days are rain fail. We spent 800,000 on barricades. Shout out to my boys that supported with like funds and all. We spent 800,000 on barricades. The rain started falling heavy. Like
You know I prayed for you guys.
Lagomewa.
In our shop we were praying like better keep.
a day before Lunar days, all of us dey
We were praying. Can you do my
pray. We say I'm not sure about it.
I have to receive go
I fasted for 5 days.
Your lunar days. Me love if go money.
Guy, I was celebrating for a month. I was celebrating for more than a month.
No one.
Lunar days.
Every go abeg.
Wow.
No.
Like celebrate for more than a month.
You know wetin? I dey console myself as I'm consoling the organizer because I actually want to enjoy my own self.
But
You don't understand?
the thing is, me I no go panic. But my fear was
Panic wow.
Lexo.
Yes.
So every minute I dey check up on am. So the only way
That was the insane.
Me no get blood pressure.
You know say the money you then spend on am now.
the only thing I was doing to
So
help.
shout out to all you students for partying in the rain though.
The only thing
I swear, if the rain was coming there, the rest will not be back. You don't get. The rain stop. Like we cannot the rain.
Wait.
You know how many
The fact
weeks
that-
I
wait,
rebound?
I feel like.
You know how many weeks I revamped because of
You are saying the top 3 outdoor party that is the sweetest. That lunar days is one part. Not the fact that everybody enjoyed themselves, but the fact that there was everywhere and I
and
swear
you don't get.
the only mistake
If the rain,
everybody's close.
if the rain fall like this,
We no fit
everybody
get
go
video wey dem do for me.
At some point, they'll still come back.
the only mistake we made was not if I had gotten a tent for the stage.
Nobody.
Everybody would party to for it.
Machine.
Shout out to all my talents I worked. Hype man, DJ, God bless you. So the only way I was consoling Lexo was telling her Alpha ticket price. We don't get ticket sales, so you go calm down again. So amount don't enter, you go calm down again. Then drinks. When the rain stopped, that my guys entered, I didn't even change. I made sure Alpha,
I know that you did not change.
change care. Yeah. Shame because I'm going to sharp. Sold like few drinks. Like I even had to like persuade one guy to buy some speed. As Lex will see that is so no worry. Okay, Jumole. Everywhere. You understand what I'm trying to say? So sometimes if you want to do a partnership party, you have to do it with somebody playing. Know the basic of the party.
Somebody play.
Like know the basic of the party.
Playing.
You know what that means?
Play.
So now
Now to talk about the price increase. It's different. There are a lot of guys that used to buy the increased
even
price.
So
But what if-
increase that.
why is it now fake? That's the point now. Why is it now fake? Because wait, you are putting a price on the drink.
Can you
I've
stop that? Can you stop that?
Why?
When they drag go Sam.
Everybody is fake drink now.
But make sure you
No,
don't
I'm not
mention
mentioning
their
the name.
name.
I'm not mentioning their name.
I beg.
I'm just talking about.
Let's just talk about the fake drinks and then.
Don't talk about fake drinks.
I need the kidney.
Don't talk about that.
We need that one. They go talk. Say we talk about that one. Why
you
they fear?
do podcast?
Na podcast, that's what it means.
Yeah. Let's cut and continue.
See, now me they continue.
Talking about fake drinks. Sometimes it's not the fault of the
people that sell
owner
yes,
or the company, because fake drinks. Now you get stage where you go drink alcohol. You can classic. I don't need to open it before I know it is fake.
Yes.
Looking at it, I'll tell you. Martel, I don't need to open it before I know it is fake. Looking at it, I'll tell you that
this is fake.
Abi, you bring tequila.
Exactly.
Omega tequila. The foam is too much.
Yes.
You know, fake.
And the rest talk say if original no dey.
Or you don't taste like cocoa.
You understand? So that is not, sometimes it's not their fault. Me, I had several meetings with the owner of clubs and I complained about people complaining about fake, and they said they don't know what they can do because they've tried their best. This is affecting them too now. It's usually affecting them.
Yes,
some people give on. Some people know they pay for the drink.
And now,
some people give on, but then
I don't know say na fake. I will just open and waste time.
They can do.
You don't collect money from me.
Please, I got business owners. We are begging. We are pleading.
Please, especially food. Food is a necessity.
Food is essential.
We are talking
Like
on behalf.
you don't have to go about it. Food.
Yes. And
non-students,
people
business
living
owners in Ago, please, price reduction. Please be considerate. This brings us to the end of Wavy House podcast. Thank you all for joining. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Wavy House.
There's a gift for there's a gift for the best comment on this episode. The Wavy House.
Keep it wavy.